Hey you guys, welcome to the Pretty Tarot channel. This is a timeless reading for the sign of Cancer. If you are a Cancer sun, moon, rising, or if you have both Venus and Mars to be Cancer in your natal or birth chart, then this reading can apply to you for those energies. This is a general reading, so it can apply to different areas of your life that are significant. So if you're concerned about your love life and relationships, jobs, career, finances, health, or whatever, personal situations, this reading can apply for that particular area of your life. Just take what resonates and what does not, leave it where it's at. Go to the top right hand corner of your screen, click on video settings, click on speed settings, and then click to put the video on either 1.5x or 2x because my videos can be long, though I will try to keep this short because I have somewhere to go after this. And that way you will get to hear the reading in half the amount of time compared to it playing regular speed, but you'll still get to hear everything, okay? And keep in mind, like I said, it is for the collective of the Cancers. So if you would like a personal reading, you can check the description box below, or you can check in the comments section for more information on how to get a personal reading with me. And welcome to new viewers. Welcome back to my present wonderful subscribers. Please hit the like button if you like this reading. If you don't, you can hit the dislike button. It won't faze me any. And please comment and let me know how any of my readings, resonate with you. And check the collective reading for all of the signs, because a lot of the readings that I've been doing here have resonated for the collective as well. So you may find very well that the collective resonates for you because a lot of the similar cards are coming out, is what I'm seeing for the different signs. So, all right, what do you guys got here, you Cancers? What do you guys got here? This is timeless. Whenever you find this reading is when it should be the correct time for you to see it. So this is not necessarily for the month of August or September, anything like that. This is for whenever you come across this reading, okay? Whether it's for a year from now or 2 years from now or whatever. Or it may resonate for you now if you're watching it, whenever you're watching it. So there we go. Here's one for Cancer there. So this came out sideways. You guys are feeling kind of like you're missing something, or like you're deprived, or like you have to put something away. I also feel like you guys may be questioning if you're missing out on something, or if you are lacking something or deprived of something, or if there's something you need to put away or not. And I pay attention to positions of cards. And the reason why is because the energy says a lot to me in how a card lands. And if something doesn't land upright or completely reversed, then that means the energy is reversible and things could go either way, or the energy is just not stable with whatever it is that's going on. So let's see what else is going on for you guys. But it just kind of feels like this energy is teetering back and forth for you guys with this feeling of deprivation, of feeling deprived, feeling like you're missing something. And for some of you, I'm hearing missing out or lacking something. And I feel like you guys could be wondering if you're missing out or if you're lacking something, or if you guys are wondering or thinking that maybe there's something that you have had to cut out or leave alone or put up or put away or neglect or leave alone, but you may not want to do it, though you probably know you have to do it, or some of you could be questioning if you need to do so or not. But let's see what else you guys are getting here, Cancers. What else are you guys getting with this energy? Felt like something wanted to come out there. I prefer the cards to pop. And if one doesn't pop, then I'll just go ahead and pull one. But I prefer them to pop. One last shuffle, and then I'll just pull if it doesn't pop. There we go. Yeah, you got service. You have service here, and that's in the upright. So I feel like there's something here that I want to say you guys could be feeling like you have to give a lot to others, and therefore you could be feeling like it's taken away from what you need to do for yourselves, and therefore that could be where you're feeling deprived, because you're so busy giving of yourself to others and trying to help others, trying to serve others, trying to do for others. And it even could, it could relate to what's going on in your personal life and what you do for people in your life personally, or it could relate to what you do for your job, career, living. It could also relate to a relationship or something. It also can relate to your health, in which maybe, you may be suffering your health or something, mentally, emotionally, or physically or psychologically, because like I said, you're not getting what it is that you need. Um, however that relates to you guys, okay? Whether it's nutrition or just not getting enough rest or not getting enough you time, time to yourself, or not getting enough exercise, or just not getting enough attention, love, whatever, or just not getting enough of whatever it is you guys need. And can this relate to money and finances as well? Yes, it can. Can it relate to jobs, career? Yes, it can. So you guys, you fit this for how it resonates in your life, if it resonates. And if it doesn't, then don't try to force it. Just take what does and what doesn't, leave it. And if it doesn't resonate at all, then this is just not your reading. Check your other signs, like your moon, your rising. If you have a particular sign dominating your Venus and Mars, like I have a Virgo, Venus, and Mars, so I can relate to Virgo readings. It's also my moon too, but I'm just saying, I know people with like a Leo, Venus, and Mars, and therefore they can relate to Leo readings, okay? So I'm just saying, if this doesn't resonate for any reason, check your other areas of your natal birth chart, those signs. Okay, so inquire and know. Inquire and know. So I feel like you guys are kind of, I feel like you guys don't know what's right for you, with the inquire in reverse and the know in reverse. But then at the same time, I feel like you guys do know what's right for you. And I feel like I said, it goes back to that deprivation energy that's been teeting back and forth. And, you guys feeling like you either are deprived or you're not. You either are, and I just feel like it's a lot of questioning over this, like how you guys are doing, Let me see if I can get one more card from this particular deck. This is my side deck. I like this deck. I haven't always used it in my readings, but I like it. It's from the UK. The author is from the UK as well. Took me a long time to get these. It took like 2 months for them to arrive or something. This wants to come out. What is this? And it's sideways. Yeah, so I feel like you guys are... This is the cave, and this is sideways. So I feel like you guys want to run and hide, and you just want to like isolate yourselves from everything and everyone. But I feel like you're choosing to not do that for some reason at this time. Because you can't, because you guys have so much that you have to do. And I feel like maybe you guys may be feeling obligated in some form as well. So as much as you guys want to just run and hide, or just, isolate, you can't. And I feel like for some of you, you're struggling with not feeling well, or struggling with, depression or sadness, or being exhausted, tired, and stressed, because you're just not able to really take some time for yourself, or you're not able to figure out what you really need, or what's really going to do it for you, or you're just not able to get what it is that you need. Let's see. And there's one to pop out. So I don't know. I feel like you guys are in your thoughts, but I also feel like you guys could be contemplating, thinking. You could be I don't want to say you guys are bored or you guys are just so tired of it all, but I feel like that's what that energy is for you guys. Definitely let me know how this resonates. And let's see what else is going on for you, Cancers, using my Sherman Caselli and Whimsical Tarot decks. And like I said, if you guys need a personal reading, you can check the description box below. You can also check the comment section. So you guys got the star. So I feel like you guys are really trying to be optimistic here, but I feel like you guys are I feel like you guys are really hoping and wishing in this situation for it to improve, or for you guys to gain something here in this situation. There's something you guys are hoping and wishing for, or trying to hold out for, or be optimistic about. Let's see what other details I get for you guys. Really hoping, praying, and wishing. Really trying to hold out and have faith, maybe, like I said, that things will improve and get better, or that you get whatever it is that you want or need. And that's not necessarily a bad thing, to try to be optimistic or to try to pray or manifest, or to have wishful thinking. Definitely pray, definitely do your manifestation work, definitely try to stay optimistic. This keeps folding in a weird way. You guys could be, here's another sideways energy. So, but it's like, I feel like something relating to your past, or you guys could be feeling something relating to your past. Either something has come back up from your past, or someone has come back from your past, or you are thinking about the past and maybe hoping and wishing. You could be thinking like maybe you guys could have been hoping and wishing that things could have went different in the past. You know what I'm saying? And you guys could be feeling like you don't know if you can, for somebody I'm hearing, you don't know if you can do this anymore, or you don't know if you can hold out anymore, or you don't know if you can hang in there anymore. Like, this is definitely resonating for different groups of you in different ways. It's not the same energy for all of you, so it's not going to be the same narrative. There could be someone, like I said, from your past. If it's a relationship, it could be an ex. If it's, just, it could be a situation from the past. It could be anything from the past. Because remember, this is a general reading. So this is not necessarily a love life reading. It's just however it's going to resonate for you. But it even could just be you being nostalgic and just wishing to go back to the way things were. You know what I'm saying? In the past. And just feeling like you really miss the way things were before and the way things were in the past, and feeling like you wish you could get it back, but realizing and knowing that you can't. And maybe you're even trying, you could be trying to help the situation, or you could be trying to stay away from whatever this is that you haven't questioned. And it could be causing you a great deal of depression, and you just kind of want to shy away from it, isolate from it. You probably don't want to even deal with it. You don't even want to face it or talk about it. It could be causing you to be sad or depressed or whatever. You could be feeling deprived because whatever this is no longer in your presence, or it's no longer something that you can even handle or deal with or should deal with. Like I said, this is going to be a different narrative for some of you guys. But it also could be, like I said, something that has returned, or just something taking you back down memory lane. I'm just trying to see if I can get one more card here, but I don't feel like I should get one more. Let's see if anything else. There's one more. Okay, so the King of Cups here. King of Cups. Either you guys are hoping and wishing for this King of Cups, This could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or it could be someone that has these signs in other areas of their birth and natal chart, or they operate in with water type energy. So this could be someone who's very in tune with their feelings and their emotions. They could be psychic or intuitive or have very strong discernment. This also could be someone who likes to be around water. They may drink a lot of water. They may like to drink, period. Okay. This also could be someone who could be quite dramatic if they're in their negative energy, like a drama king, drama queen, or something like that. But this is someone definitely who they're in tune and touch with their emotions. And they could, like I said, be a very emotional person. This even could be you and your energy. You could be trying to really have control over your emotions and saying, I'm going to have control over my emotions. Or you could be hoping and wishing to gain control of your emotions because of whatever in the past is either haunting you or revisiting you, or you're just feeling like you want to return to the past, or you're feeling nostalgic about it, or whatever. Like, I feel like you guys are in your feels right now. You know what I'm saying? You're going through the motions, you're going through your feelings, but you're hanging in there and you're trying to be strong about this or whatever it is. But could you be dealing with or influenced by or someone from the past, or wishing or wanting to deal with someone that is a water sign or whatever? You could or you could not. Like I said, this isn't necessarily a love life reading, but for some of you it could be. For others of you, it could be relating to friends, family members. It could be relating to jobs, career, whatever's going on for you guys. Okay. um I don't want to say this is everybody, but I feel like for some of you, I just heard for somebody like this just really, this whole, whatever happened, it just like practically killed your spirit. You know what I'm saying? It killed you in some form, like it killed your spirit. Um, and that's causing you to feel deprived or causing you to feel not so great or, feeling caught, that could be ailing you, you know what I'm saying, in some form. And that's not everybody, that's just some. Okay. So, like I said, take what resonates and what doesn't. Don't take anything that does not resonate for you. So let's see, where is this going? Where is this going? Where's an outcome? Where's this going? And keep in mind, whatever energy you guys see in this reading, tarot and oracle cards, they're only meant to present the present energy. They're only meant to point out to you the potential of a situation or the present energy of the situation. How you choose to perceive a situation, how you choose to act or make choices in a situation can drastically change, or even at least minimally change the energy of a situation, and even potentially change outcomes. If you find that the outcome does not change based off of what you do or the way you choose to feel about a situation, then that was just destiny and there was something you were meant to learn from the situation and the outcomes. However, understand we have free will, so no one is doomed to any energy or any outcomes that you see in a tarot or oracle card reading. Okay, so keep that in mind. And like I said, this is a general reading for the Cancer energy. So if you want a personal reading to be sure specifically more what's going on for your situation and the outcomes, like I said, just book a reading with me. Check the description box below or the comments below. But let's see what comes up here. Okay, let's see what comes up. I just don't want anybody to be freaking out and saying, oh my gosh, I don't like what I'm seeing in the reading, or I don't like the outcome, or, nothing is set in stone. Okay, nothing. This is all just energy. And it's up to you how you choose to perceive a situation. And you can choose to change the way you view something, or you can choose to change the way you act or behave, or the choices you make to see different outcomes. So if you're down and depressed, you don't have to be down and depressed. You can try to find ways to brighten up and cheer up, whether you go see a counselor, a therapist, join a support group, talk to a family member or friend that you trust, pray, meditate, go have some fun, whatever, meet new people or have new experiences. There's different ways to change the way you feel. There's different ways to change the way you could just change the way you view the situation, rather than viewing it disappointing or rather viewing how hard it has to be. You can take it as a learning lesson. But you got the What did I call this card? um, this is the Judgment card. Okay, this is the Judgment card. And I feel like you're going to gain some truth. You're going to gain some clarity. You guys are going to discover what it is that you need to discover for yourselves. Because right now I feel like you don't know what it is that you need or what it is you need to do or how you should really feel. Because of the inquire in reverse and like the no, it's like you kind of know, but you don't know. And I feel like you guys are going to gain the truth and clarity. Now, though this is sideways, I feel like this is sideways because you guys are either going to choose to blind yourself to the truth or you're going to choose to acknowledge it. But I feel like either way it goes, you are going to gain some truth. You're going to gain some clarity. However, it's going to be up to you if you truly decide to accept it or not. You know what I'm saying? So once again, it goes back to how you guys choose to perceive, how you guys choose to behave, and whatever choices you make in your situation, Cancers. So let's see what advice is here for you guys, and then we'll move forward. But let me double check my time real quick. Okay, we're good with the time. It's my angel right there. Oh, and that fell. So let's get that up. All right, you guys got the Six of Earth. Okay, so you guys got generosity. So someone may offer you some help or some assistance, or you guys may need to seek some sort of assistance or some help. So remember, like I was saying before, you guys, it's nothing wrong, with seeking out counseling or therapy or seeking out assistance. Maybe you guys need help in terms of like somebody to help you get things done, because remember you got the service card here, so you guys could be feeling deprived and down and out because you have so much going on, and some of you could be wishing that things can go back to the way they were before, where you weren't so swamped or so busy and depressed and things like that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a different narrative for some of you guys. It's not the same narrative for everybody, but whatever the case is, there's going to be some kind of help or assistance to come through, whether you seek it or whether it gets offered to you somehow. And like I said, this reading can relate to anything. So if it's relating your job, career, finances, you guys, you know if it resonates in that way or not, or if it resonates with other areas of your life or not, love life or not. But it's pointing out that things will also, because there's a scale on here. There's a scale on here, and though the scale is tipped, there's a little fairy or angel there. Things will balance out. Anytime I see scales, that means things will balance out somehow. But the Six of Earth is usually about receiving help, kindness, generosity. But the card Julia says gifts of money, time, or effort, new career opportunities, receiving a loan, or paying off debts. Okay. You guys may even choose to offer your help or your service or kindness to someone as well, possibly, okay? And sometimes, and I feel like there's somebody out there that's going to volunteer, okay? And volunteering and giving of yourself often can help you to feel better. It often can improve your life, improve the life of others as well. There's giving can never go wrong when it comes to giving of your service and your time in a caring capacity, okay? Unless you're doing it for somebody who absolutely does not deserve it, somebody who's taking advantage of you. So don't be out there giving your time and your care, your service to somebody who does not deserve it, such as some jerk or something like that, or somebody who's likely to take advantage of you. Be careful of that. But I'm saying, like, if you're out here volunteering in a soup kitchen or volunteering to help the elderly at a senior home or something, or working with children at a YMCA, a local YMCA or something, you know what I'm saying? Or donating, whatever, working with, shelter animals or something, it just all depends. But if you're volunteering at your church or something, you never know, or whatever nonprofit organization. Trust me, helping other people can take the focus off of your own problems and your own issues. And it can even point out to you how blessed you may be. You know what I'm saying? In your situation, because there's always someone experiencing something worse than you and far worse, or that's in a worse predicament if you think you're in a bad predicament. And I know that sounds cliche, but it's very true. And it can, like I said, help you guys take the focus off of whatever it is you're feeling bothering you. And I'm just going to pull one more there, and then I'm going to move on to the other advice cards I have. But if it could also be, like I say, you guys receiving help and assistance. Page of air in reverse. So that's telling me that you guys are not really watching or looking, or you're feeling like nobody's really watching or paying attention to you guys. You guys also could not be hearing anything, maybe, or maybe you think no one is listening or paying attention. But the advice is always read in the upright in my readings. I just like to point out the energy when it comes up in reverse, as my perception or perceiving, that this is the energy that you guys are carrying or thinking. But this is like somebody is paying attention, somebody is watching, somebody is observing, or perhaps you need to, but it's pointing out there's challenging information, possible delays to plans, truth delivered without tact. Be careful of that, you guys. But it's like I said, you guys will, this is the outcome, you guys will receive some sort of truth or some sort of clarity. Now, it may not come in the way you want it to, and that I suspect this is why it's sideways, because it did come up sideways. So it may not come in the way you would prefer to hear it or to know about it, but truth will come up, even though it may not come out the way you want to hear it, or it may not come in the form that you'd like to hear it, or it may not come from the most positive source, maybe, I don't know, or maybe somebody just may be a little too blunt or too harsh, who knows. Like I said, be careful that you guys, be careful of choosing to not want to see the truth, because it may come off some kind of way. Okay, be careful of that. Don't put your blinders on. Okay, just because you're worried about how something will come off, or if it will hurt your feelings or not. But for some of you, there may be some delays. There may be some challenging information, but this is a card. It carries logical, honest, and impulsive, curious type of energy. But the page of swords is typically also, like I said, somebody watching, observing, maybe even spying, and it can also point out gossip, or people talking about things in the background or under the surface, and that can either be you doing that or somebody else doing that. Okay, so just. That's kind of what's being pointed out there. But I still feel like what really resonates more for most of you guys is that you will gain some balance, you will gain some help or assistance, or you will give some help or assistance or something, and that will help restore balance. In some form, some kind of balance is going to come from either someone giving to you or helping you, or you helping someone else and giving to someone else. You have communicate clearly, and you have there's something a year that you think is not going to happen in the future, but this is pointing out in the upright, a year from now, there's something that is going to occur or happen. And I kind of want to shuffle on that because it's so vague. Oh, wait, okay. So these flipped over before I could finish shuffling. And I guess I'll just go with them. This is my competition card, Seven of Wands, staying on top of things. And what is this? The Strength card. Okay, so that's having strength, having courage, and even needing to bite your tongue. Okay, but what will come out of this is a new beginning. Okay, so that's what this is about a year from now. Along between now and the year, you're gonna, you guys are gonna get focused, do your due diligence, do what you gotta do, and stay on top of things, stay on top of the competition, hang in there, do what you can. You're gonna stay encouraged, stay strong, you're gonna have strength, you're gonna carry through. And if you need to bite your tongue or pull easy while in the lion's mouth, or just take it easy, you're gonna do what you gotta do to be able to hang in there. And out of this, by next year around this time, you guys, and I don't want to say around this time, like I said, because this is a timeless reading. So whenever you guys see this reading, whenever you guys come across this reading a year from now, You will have this new beginning, this new feeling, and that's a positive thing. That's a good thing, okay? So it could be a new opportunity, a new beginning, something fresh, something new. It could be a new job, a new career, a new opportunity, a new move, a new place, a new relationship, a new feeling. It could be a new you, you know. Whatever it is, it's a new beginning and it's a good one, okay? So let's see what other advice we have here, and that kind of just wants to throw itself out. Now this is it says say no, but it's in the reverse. I didn't really get to finish shuffling, but in the it's like you guys don't want to say no, right? You don't want to say no, but the advice in upright is to say no, you guys. So somebody may try to offer you something, they may try to propose something to you, and I'm going to put this back in there. I wonder if it'll come back out again. Though you guys are going to want to accept whatever it is, you may want to accept whoever it is, or accept whatever it is that's being offered to you. It's telling you to just don't accept it, say no or whatever, you know. So don't accept back whatever it is or whoever it is. Just leave it where it's at. No, that wanted to fall out. So let's see what that is. And this is telling you to create. You guys need to create. Start doing something. Get to doing something. Create. Whatever that means for you guys. I kind of want to get one more for you guys, because I never really got to just like shuffle this deck for you. I want to shuffle this energy up. But let's see what else I get out of this deck for you guys. That wanted to... Did that want to come out or did it not? I'm sorry, you guys. I'm so like... I should have just... If it's going to fall, there it is. Okay. Now this says say thank you. It's in reverse. You guys, if somebody... you guys may have not... I don't know if somebody's been kind to you or generous to you, or maybe you're thinking somebody hasn't been, but because this is in reverse, it's pointing out that maybe some of you may not be recognizing that somebody has been kind to you, or if somebody has been kind or giving to you, you may have not wanted to acknowledge that. I don't know. But in the upright, the advice is to be read in the upright when it comes to my advice cards. And it's saying to say thank you, you know, when someone is offering you something or they're being kind to you, generous or thoughtful to you, just make sure you show appreciation and say thank you. And this is advice for you guys. So I don't, you know, I don't want to say it goes the other way around. It's just, you know, whatever anybody is trying to do for you, just make sure you show gratitude and say thank you. You know, take what resonates. If it does, it does. And if it doesn't, then don't worry about it. Like I said, because this is a general reading, so there's a lot of you out there. Get a personal reading, you guys, if you feel like something resonates, but then something doesn't, because that means you need a personal reading. Or you can just take what resonates or whatever. Okay? Because this is for the collective, for the Cancer energy. Let's see what other advice we have. I have, let me see, travel. You got the travel card. Your life purpose involves travel, or you guys just need to go ahead and travel. You know, what's interesting, this guy has angel wings back here and is on a laptop doing business. So I feel like he does good in the world. You know, he may be traveling to, you know, do good for others or something. Or there may be, I feel like it's for a good cause. Travel for a good cause. Do something for a good cause. But I feel like it's pointing out that you need to explore doing something for a good cause. And it may involve travel, or it may involve you needing to explore. Because I said that's like an angel there, doing some kind of good work. But also traveling to do so, and travel usually revolves around the kind of energy of exploration and exploring and reaching far, you know. So you may need to consider reaching far to do good in the world or something. I don't know. Or you just need to travel. Maybe take a trip and enjoy yourself. And know that you got, you know, the angels are on your side and working on your behalf to make this happen somehow. Who knows? But two more decks of advice, and then we'll close this reading up. You guys definitely let me know how this resonates, please. Home. You got the home card. Okay, so it says your household situation is improving either through a move or a healthy change in the occupants. Okay, so that's, you guys take how that resonates. You take that how it resonates for you for advice, but it's pointing out something in the home is changing. Either someone's leaving or someone's coming or going, or whatever this change is, it's improving, and it's going to make your situation improve or better. Okay, it may even change the way you feel. Move my hair out of the way. It's getting on my nerves. Final advice cards. Now these, even though this is my love romance cards, love angel romance cards, I still read them in a very general way so that they can apply to all situations regardless of what the meaning is. Okay. Final shuffle for this. Oh, there's one right there. Okay. You guys don't think there's any new opportunities. Okay. But the advice is always right in the upright. There is new opportunities, and especially for those of you who are in, who this reading may resonate for your personal or your love life, there is new love to be had. But for those who this does not resonate for your love life, it's pointing out that there are new possibilities and new opportunities for you. So it's pointing out there is a new opportunity or a new person or a new situation that has stirred your feelings of desire or passion or enthusiasm. Okay, so even though you guys, some of you, not all of you, may think there's no new opportunity or possibility, but there is. Okay, and that one wanted to pop up. This is in reverse. Some of you guys don't think your past is influencing your situation, or you don't think it's affecting you, but it is. Okay, because this is be written upright. This is pointing out your past is affecting you. It's influencing your situation, or it could be influencing one or the other. But if there's a person involved, it is a past life situation, or it is someone from your actual past in this present life. Okay, if it's revolving around anything, like I said, other than love life, then it is a past situation. It could be a person from the past, but just know this: your past is affecting your situation. This is familiar territory. This is familiar energy. Some of you, like I said, could be experiencing nostalgia in some form. So take what resonates, you guys, and what doesn't, and let me know how this reading resonated for you. I appreciate you guys who have stood by me, over the past 2-3 years that I've had this channel. I see people, subscribe, and I see people drop off. And that's fine, because I do the same thing with other channels. Sometimes I'm feeling them and sometimes I'm not. And I'll subscribe and then unsubscribe. But for those of you who've been here, thank you for hanging in there with me. And like I said, if you guys would like to get a personal reading, check the description box or the comments. If you guys would like to donate to support the free readings on the channel, you can check, like I said, description box or the comments. If you're new to this channel and you like this reading, and you want to know when others are coming out, go ahead and hit the subscription button and notifications, because I do live videos sometimes. And for a lot of people, they'll tell you, and they come into my lives, it's like they're getting a personal reading. Check out the other readings I have on my channel, you guys. I have pick a card readings. I have collective readings for all the signs. And a lot of times there's a lot of similar energy that is in your readings for the zodiacs that come out in the collectives and stuff, and let me know what you guys want to see in terms of readings on this channel, because I do this channel for fun. Mostly I do it for fun. I'm not doing it for a career. I'm doing it mostly for fun, but I do make myself available for personal readings, and I do try to be helpful to you guys as much as possible. So peace, love, and light. Take care of you guys.